PA Lagers, Brews and Reviews.
This is Homa from PA Lagers, Brews and Reviews, and we're going to do a review of Kolibri Kolsch from Levante, one of my favorite Kolsches. I had this last year and I picked it up again. It's really nice. I think I gave it like a 4.25, maybe even a 4.5. It's really fantastic. It's light and it has a little bit of notes of fruit, maybe a little pear or something. It almost has a white wine feel to it a little bit. Now, a Kolsch is kind of a hybrid of a lager and an ale. It's brewed like an ale. It's top fermented with ale yeast, but then it's cold lagered. So it has the characteristics of a lager, and it feels like a really nice kind of light Pilsner. It's really nice, and it's a perfect beer for a summer night like tonight. And again, it's about 80 degrees here. We're outside Schnecksville, PA. It's Labor Day weekend, and I have a praying mantis which just landed here on the American Beer History book. So that's a good sign for PA Lagers, Brews and Reviews. So we're gonna start this review. I'll pop this open now. The last one that I opened kind of made a lot of foam, so I'm just gonna open a little and then pop it. But this is new. I just got this from Tanczos Beverages in Bethlehem, and they had it in the cooler. So it usually comes from Levante cold and stays in the cooler. So that's perfect. And we're gonna try it out. And it's very pale. Let's check the aroma, and a little bit of a floral aroma it has. Not as much bready, not as much yeasty. Very nice. A little bit of a sweetness, a little bit of a floral aroma to it. So let's try it out. Very dry, even on the palate when you first drink it. Then you get some taste afterwards. Then you get some notes of fermented fruit, like I said, even like pear. Very subtle. I'm not saying it tastes like, you know, pear juice or anything like that, or pear fruit, but you get a real subtle notes of pear and just kind of like almost a white wine feel to it. It's really nice. It's really crisp and clean. It's really light. I think it might be 4.9. I'll flash it on the screen, whatever the alcohol is. I always forget to look up the ABV before I do these reviews, but this is one of my favorite Kolsches. Also, Locust Lane Kolsch is very nice too, but this is one of my favorite Kolsches, and it's just perfect for a summer night. It's very light, it's very dry, it's very crisp and clean. It just has some really nice notes that just sit on the roof of your mouth, on your palate. It's just really nice mouthfeel. It's fantastic. It's a really nice starter beer to have before you have any others. And like I said, Levante does great lagers, and their Kolsch is excellent. So if you get a chance to pick this up, they won't be around that long. This is kind of a seasonal, so it's usually around in the spring and summer. So if you get a chance to pick one of these up or pick up a 4-pack or whatever and just keep it for a while, they're really fantastic. I really enjoy Kolibri Kolsch from Levante. And I'll be reviewing another Pilsner from Levante, but this is fantastic. A really great example of a Kolsch, which again is a hybrid lager and ale. So it has the top fermented characteristics of an ale. That's how they brew it, but it comes across like a lager, comes across like a very light lager, pale lager. So really excellent stuff. So I enjoy this from Levante. And check out over 200 reviews at my Untapped profile at RM Homa. That's a nice Pils.